What's up, good people? It's your boy, the SMT. I spotted some new N41 upgrades. I'm over here in Breon, Ohio, home of the Cleveland Browns practice facility. Their headquarters are just up the street. I'm in this parking lot. I'm really close to the tower site. I'm going to zoom in for you guys. I want you to take a look there. I want to see if I can really zero in for you. You're going to see some Band 71 600 megahertz panels up there. You're also going to see to the right some 2.5 gigahertz N41 hardware. And it's an interesting tower site. Right, looks like kind of one of those water towers with the Cleveland Browns branding on it. All right, this is about as much as I could zoom in, so that's the best I could do for you. But not all the way to the right, but sandwiched between the larger N71 antenna and the Band 71 antenna. And the far right, you'll see right in the middle that smaller one. That's a mid-band antenna, 2.5 gigahertz N41. To confirm, I'd say we're probably a little bit less than a quarter mile away. A quarter mile away, that's fine. Anyways, wanted to give you guys some testing so you could see how it performs. I would like to show you that it is indeed N41, and they are pushing the 80 megahertz channel bandwidth, which is good to see. I did a video a week or two ago explaining that a lot of tower sites were starting to get the 40 to 60 megahertz upgrade, the 60 to 80 megahertz upgrade, and it's paying off in a big way, and people are seeing performance upgrades. So let's see how it tests. Again, we're pretty close. We've got an 80 megahertz channel of N41. So we have officially spotted N41 Man. Got a 34 millisecond ping, 2 millisecond jitter. We have our first test showing a downlink speed of 683 megabits per second. Very nice, very impressive. One of the things that we have been noticing in testing is some sites are seeing, 250, 300 megabits per second. Some sites are seeing this, 5, 6, 7, 750 megabits per second. All right, there you see the uplink at about 79.4 megabits. Very, very nice. This clearly is a site that is very recently upgraded because, heck, I take this route all the time. We are by the airport. We're by the Cleveland Browns practice facility. There's a ton of traffic here. Residential, commercial, business. There we go. We hit the 700. Very, very nice. Excellent throughput from T-Mobile. This is a tower site that has some upgraded backhaul. This is a site that's got these upgrades. It looks like it's loaded with all things NR, and 5G. Very nice uplink. You'll see 87 megabits per second, 700 megabits per second on the downlink. Nice job, T-Mobile. This is a great upgrade. And I can't tell you guys, this is a perfect spot. You'll see that they probably have I'll just have to drive on the other side, but I think there's a sector on the left. You got that sector that's kind of facing us. Then there's a sector on the right. I think what I want to do, though, is I think I want to test the range on this. So one of the things we've noticed is that with my previous testing, I was stuck at about a half-mile range. I want to see if maybe I can try to push this, see if it's good for a mile. Baby steps. I know some people say they get it to work for a couple of miles. I just don't see that, and I that's unrealistic. Typically, I've been seeing half-mile range, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a little bit of driving. Let's see if I can create a little bit of distance. And we'll see as long as it stays connected. If I'm a mile away and I can get 300 megabits per second, then, I still think that's pretty good. I'm realistic. I'm not asking for miracles overnight. Like I said in my previous testing, it's shown like half-mile range. I feel like it should be doing better than that. So let's see if we can do the half mile, and then, so I'll add some distance now, and then we're going to try and do maybe a mile if we can get the half mile. We'll see. I'm going to drive to the end of the street. I think by the time we get to that stop sign, we should be at about a half mile. Man, it's freaking cold. 23 degrees in the CLE. Something like that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and run a test here. Let's see what the range is like. We're about a half-mile away. We'll see if it is indeed connected. We'll know from the speed test if it is. All right, good. We are still connected. And we didn't lose much. That's not bad. That's pretty daggone good, actually. So we're about a half a mile away. What did we lose? 20, 30%. That's not bad. I mean, the uplink's still there. It's still holding strong. We were getting like 80 something before. That's really good. Test. This site seems to be well configured. Seems to be well engineered. I love it. 40 millisecond ping, 37 millisecond jitter, 520 on the down, 74 on the up. We're about a half mile down. Let's go ahead and create a little space. We'll see if we can. Let's try 3/4 of a mile, and then we'll try a mile. What is this person doing? Pull over. I'd say we go one more block, and then we'll probably be at like 3/4 of a mile. Alright, so we'll go ahead and see. I'd say we're about 3/4 of a mile here. Go ahead and stop. Get a nice safe place to test. I was really impressed by that speed. Typically I was getting half-mile range before, but where the speeds were starting at like 300 megs, you lose a lot of bandwidth there, or throughput. So let's see if we're there. See if we're still connecting. 3/4 of a mile. I think we are. I think we absolutely are. You can confirm it. Yep, N41. Yes, indeed. Looks good. Now we're going to have to rerun the speed test. Alright, so we got a... Ping times aren't bad. Not great. 39 millisecond ping. We got a 2 millisecond jitter. We did confirm we are still connected to N41. Although the speeds have dropped, that is still very good. About 3/4 of a mile away. We're about half the speed, but I'll take it. I think that's worthy of praise. 362 megabits on the down. Uplink is still holding up pretty good. 42 megabits on the uplink. In my estimation, again, I think it's fair. I think that's good. I think it's an improvement. Previous testing, I was getting half a mile range, and then it was disconnecting. We're here confirming a solid 3/4 range, 3/4 of a mile. All right, this concludes this edition of Speed with Sneed. N41 Man, cooking it up for you guys. Have a great rest of the day. We'll see you on the next video. Peace. That just about does it for this edition of the SMT YouTube channel. Thank you so much for taking this opportunity to watch. We appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to give this video a like and share it to all of your favorite social media platforms. Also, consider becoming a subscriber if you'd like more from the SMT, and activate that bell notification icon so you never miss an upload, and you'll be the first to know when something does hit the YouTubes. Also, we've got items in the description box. We've got a Discord server. The @SneedTech Twitter handle is there, and there's ways to donate and support SMT creation. That pretty much does it for today. Thank you so much for being here again. Hope you have a great day, and we'll hopefully see you soon on the next video. Peace.